Hello YouTube viewers. I was just thinking I might try my hand at this video thing. I got something to share with you guys. I thought it was cool. You got a lot of gardeners out there that are reusing stuff, and I was going to call myself Reusable Harry. I got all kinds of people making self-watering containers on YouTube, and I figured this was good for reuse. Got these plastic things all over the place that people use to get their Cokes with, their sodas in, these 2-liter bottles, and they make a great internal watering container. What I use is one of these guys, a sock, and basically that's it. I have a knife that I use for cutting it, and also a pair of scissors, and sometimes I think I'm going to try this and see how that works, and this. Now if you don't have any of these things, I've been using a knife, but with the knife you want to be careful not to cut yourself. I close this, keep this closed to maintain the pressure in this, so when I cut it, it maintains its own pressure. But we're gonna cut it here right in the middle. I used to use this right here with without cutting the tops off like this, but the roots need to have some air down there after you fill this container up with the water, so you can't put that much water in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these things like this without any container. As you see, I have plenty here, and I use them for this is mint. I use them for my growing my spices. So put this on my leg here, and I cut in like this using sharp serrated thing. Keep that going. Now you're supposed to keep the blade away from you on the outside here and up as far as possible away from you. Now, like this. Now, you take this and cut it like that. Once you get it started, it does a pretty good job. Now here's the guide. Right here I use for making this. You see a nice little hole here. The guide I have for making this is poke it right here at this top of this level here. Whatever this thing is, I don't care what it is, top of this opening here, cut it. Just start going around. Now once you get a good thing going here, take your pair of scissors, just cut around it like that. And there you've got your container for your dirt. Now, I take my old socks, reuse my old socks, got holes in them. I don't knit or do anything like that. So I take the old socks and make a cut. And I cut this in half. Not too easy sometimes. That's half right there. Okay, you take that half right there, and you cut it in another half. Because this hole is pretty small. So you take this in half right here, cut this in half. You want to use cotton socks too, as much cotton as you possibly can in these socks these days. Like that. And to keep this thing in the soil and going, what you do is you make a knot like that. And it keeps it from falling down in the water. Put this in here. Put your soil in here. Put your plant or seeds. What I usually use seeds. Put them in here, and there you got it. And you can water it, and when you want to lift it up, you lift it up, and like this right here. Lift it up like this. Take your water. Put your water in it. Now I usually like to put it up to this bottom level here, maybe a little bit below, so it has some room to breathe down there. And the roots also will eventually fall down into this water reservoir here and pick up water as well, which you've also seen probably on YouTube as well. But I found, oh, look, self-watering. I don't even have to mess with it. I just put it up outside wherever I want it, and it just waters itself, and I leave it alone for a week or two or whatever. And this lasts about 2 weeks. So it is great. So, let's see. I want to try this. See if you guys got one of these big guys. Let's see if this works. You can do all kinds of stuff. Now, this is usually for a 1-inch piece of wood. 1 inch. So I just, no, not working as well. So, better off starting it with a knife first. Okay, get it going. Finish it off with your little guys. Throw that away. Make another cut in here. We'll do it again. And here you go. Put that there. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty cool. You can cut this off too. You can cut the this off here. But I'm thinking if it's outside, it might help keep the soil a little cooler. I'm not too sure. Maybe just the water's good enough so you don't have to worry about it. These have been doing fine. I've had these for about a couple months now. I thought they were doing pretty good. Do your little knot. Like so. Put the soil in. Put your seed in there. Or whatever. If you got a little plant. And they grow like crazy. No problems. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.